I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're
Sir,
not
please.
criminals!
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please!
Sir, please,
Oh
come
my
on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him!
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
break-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking
ma'am.
on
No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to the great state of Washington, where we find a relatively new frauditor that I've never covered before, and he seems to know everything about everything. Don't they all? But he's trespassed not only from one, but from two places. Although he was on a public sidewalk, he's still trespassed. Imagine that. The boy has a meltdown, and we learn quite a bit about the lad. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Insurance associates that also have their windows open. Why have your windows, your computer screens, to public windows?
This seems to be something new that's occurring more and more. I remember the first time I saw it was from old Stevie Jones, Spanky Pants, if you will. Yeah, just walking right up to a business and putting their camera against the plate glass window doesn't make any sense to me at all. I don't understand how that's helping to keep our First Amendment rights intact. In fact, it seems to be having the opposite effect. Well, anyway, this yahoo is another guy who likes to look through windows. Apparently, he's a peeping Tom. So let's continue.
You know, I don't understand why you can have your windows open to the public. You got private information on there, and like now, I can now give it to anybody and everybody. That really makes a lot of sense. I really don't understand.
What is this boy babbling about? He's just mumbling to himself, walking up and down the sidewalk. What is he bubbling? Whoa, this guy's giving me a headache already, and I just started the video. And as usual, this is one of those frauditors who uploads videos in multiple parts. So there's 2 parts to this video. I'm going to take a few minutes from one and a few minutes from the other one, because that's what gets straight to the point. We don't want to waste time, do we?
A few moments later.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, why are you recording our building?
Because I wanted to.
Please don't do that.
I can if I want to.
Well, you're asking you not to, please.
You can ask me all you want to, but it doesn't stop anything.
Well, that's kind of silly, but
Why?
please don't.
Why is it silly?
Well, because why would you record our building if we're asking you not to?
Because you have no law saying that I can't. I'm on a public sidewalk.
You were pointing your camera inside of our building.
And there's no law. I can record whatever I'm allowed to see from a public view.
Okay, and I'm allowed to call that silly if I want.
Yeah, I'm just trying to explain things.
I'm sure the lad is a YouTube law expert. It sounds like he knows what he's talking about. I'm sure he's watched hundreds of videos on YouTube, and he's got the lingo down pat. He's not going to back off because he's got the First Amendment on his side. I do apologize, though, ladies. The boy is a babbling buffoon of a bird brain.
Well, you might not legally be doing anything illegal, but I'm asking you, please don't videotape our building.
But in a way, I'd almost say that you guys could be doing illegal activities.
No, that's silly too.
Well, would you like me to? No, would you like me to explain why?
No, I just don't want you to record our building anymore.
Okay, well, I'm going to go take pictures of all those computer screens again. Thank you.
Okay, I won't keep on.
Feel free. I'm on a public sidewalk.
11 minutes later.
How we doing?
We're doing.
I heard you had a bit of a confrontation with the folks over there at the Chronicle.
They were telling me that I couldn't be on the sidewalk, and I was just explaining to them that I was.
Yeah, you can be on the sidewalk.
That's all it was.
What was their problem then?
Well, officer, the problem is the lad thinks he's a journalist. Yeah, he really thinks he's a journalist with that potato camera. But I tried to tell the lad just because he posts videos on YouTube doesn't make him a journalist. But he just won't listen to reason, sir. Now, he's your problem. You take care of it, officer. I recommend you call for backup, and plenty of it.
I looked through their windows.
Okay, they probably took a little dim view of that.
It is what it is.
Why were you doing that?
Because I felt like it.
Okay, is that an airsoft gun?
No. It is CO2.
What is it? How did just leave it there? But what does it shoot?
Rubber rounds.
Okay.
Self-defense.
Rubber rounds for self-defense. Why don't you carry a real gun?
Because I may not have my gun rights. I may have my gun rights. I may choose that I don't like actual firearms because they're lethal.
Okay. So the rubber bullets are kind of like a less lethal option for you or something?
Yes, sir. It's a step up from pepper spray or mace if need be.
Well, now that's a first. A frauditor who doesn't like to carry the hot sauce, huh? Oh, 'cause Sidewalk Boy loves his hot sauce. Don't you, Sidewalk Boy? Get away from me! Get away from me! I already told you! I told you! Yeah, he loves to use his hot sauce.
I've been assaulted with machetes, firearms, and metal batons myself.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What happened then?
It's pending in court.
Okay. Was it the police that you were hitting you with those things?
I'm not going to answer those questions.
Okay. So they want you trespassed from the property there.
I was never there, and I was never asked to leave, but they can trespass me if they want to.
Perfect. Yeah, if you're on the sidewalk, you're certainly not trespassing.
I have no reason to go to the Chronicle or whatever business that is there. So.
Did you go inside Nicholson and Associates? You
No,
didn't go
ma'am.
inside? Okay.
I just looked through the window. Honestly, I don't typically like to answer questions, but you two are being flat out respectful.
I want to know why this frauditor has on a pair of gloves that looks like his dog chewed to you-know-where and back. What is up with that, frauditor? Why would you wear gloves anyway? It looks like a pretty nice day outside.
It isn't. So like you walking around here and filming here, that's perfectly okay. You know, it's when you're filming with your thing up into somebody's window. That's bordering on voyeurism, depending on what you're looking into.
Yeah, we could have a judge answer that one because it's already been to the U.S. Supreme Court. And it's already been answered there.
Okay, so no, I mean there's filming out in public, right?
Yep.
But looking into somebody's window.
That's already been covered.
It's looking into their private area.
That's already been covered. If they do not want it viewable from public, it can't be viewable from public.
Okay, but if you take your camera and you raise it up.
Am I in public? There is no private airspace above the sidewalk.
So you're gonna if you're gonna be filming like that,
not illegal.
You're observing into somebody's private
Not
area.
illegal.
By the way, this is the legal expert behind the camera. That's the best shot I could get of him, was a reflection in the window. But he knows everything, doesn't he? Oh, yeah, the Supreme Court's already decided that. You're right. I'm not quite sure about putting cameras in places they don't belong, though, Frauditor. Come on.
So what happens when you're looking into somebody's bedroom?
I delete it. I don't publicize it.
So you filmed people in their bedrooms then?
Didn't say I do. You said what? You said what if I was to?
True.
I said I delete it. I don't publicize it. I didn't say what you didn't say. What if you?
I guess I can't wrap my head around why you're doing that.
That's your opinion.
Well, it is my opinion. So I'm asking you, why are you doing that?
Because
Why
I want
are you
to.
taking your camera and filming into people's houses?
I'm not. I didn't say I was.
Or people's businesses. If it's an open business, just go into the business.
It's not. That's still private property.
Yeah, but if it's
so you're trying to get me in a loophole.
You can knock on the door and they can maybe let you in.
I'm on their property to knock on their door.
So what?
So what? I'm on their property.
Anybody can do
Just
that.
like the Chronicle wants me trespassed, right?
That's right.
The Frauditor's smart in one respect. He knows he can't go on private property and film. Yeah, these Frauditors, boy, I tell you what, man, you can't live with them and you can't live without them. If we didn't have them, who would we laugh at? Well, there's always stupid people. Yeah, we can find somebody else to laugh at.
I was not on their property, nor was I inside their property. See, I know what I'm doing. To go up and knock on the door, I'm already on their property.
But
so then they
wouldn't be trespassing unless you were already trespassed. You can
True,
go.
true,
You can,
good
you
point,
Can go to
good
any,
point.
You can go to any place if you have a legitimate reason that a postal man or a UPS driver can go.
In my view, I don't want to try to start that confrontation.
But you started the confrontation by taking your camera and put it into people's windows.
No.
So to me, it sounds like you want to start a confrontation.
They came out to me.
And I would come out to you too if you were sticking a camera in my window.
That's on you, not me.
No, that is on you.
No.
You're doing behavior that is outside of the norm and taking
That's
your
your
camera
opinion.
and putting. It's my opinion that is shared probably by all my partners here.
That's still opinion.
And if I stopped one of these cars and asked them if they thought that
That's
it would
still
be normal,
opinion.
Well, Frauditor, you know the old saying about opinions, don't you? Well, you don't. Well, you can read it for yourself right here, Frauditor. But your opinion doesn't mean diddly to anybody. Nah. Now let's carry on, sweetheart.
And so everybody's opinion is going to be different than yours.
No, opinion is different than law.
So do you think that, well, no one's arguing that with you.
Well, that's my standpoint.
Right. Okay, so we need to trespass you from the Chronicle, where you were on the sidewalk. That them as well? Yes. Okay, so now you've gotten yourself trespassed from 2 different businesses.
I'm surprised it's only 2.
Yeah, are you going to continue to do this?
Yep.
Why?
Because I'm not done yet.
What is your intention?
To get as much video and the content for my stories as I want to.
By sticking your camera into people's windows?
I never put my camera into anybody's window.
You described sticking it into the window.
Up to.
Okay, so up into the glass.
Words matter.
So you're on the other
never
side
touched
of the glass. So you're on the other side of the glass.
I never touched private property.
I see.
Oh, yes, indeed. The lad is gathering content for his lame YouTube channel because it's the only way he can make a few dollars to pay his rent and buy his food. Oh, if he doesn't make any money, he's going to have to move back in with Mommy. And she already told him to get a job.
Okay. So these are your stories?
Yeah, I'm a journalist.
Yeah. Who do you work for?
Myself.
And how is that journaling when you're just sticking a camera up to somebody's glass?
That's suggestive in your opinion.
I suggest that you're a voyeur.
That's your opinion.
It is my opinion that you are a voyeur.
That's your opinion.
Okay, so you are now a voyeur who is trespassed from 2 different locations. So what is your name?
I'm not telling you.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you.
When you're doing this, are you recording sound?
I'm outside the building.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
You cannot.
Yes, I can. Look up the First Amendment on free press. The federal Supreme Court has already ruled on it several times.
We're a 2-party consent state.
Yes, and I'm out in public. They can clearly see. So if they approach me like you approached me, you're acknowledging my camera system, you're acknowledging my microphone, therefore you're giving consent by law.
Now, didn't I say earlier that the lad was a YouTube law expert? I wonder if he has an attorney Esquire goat that says, ma'am, 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 ma'am.
So am I detained still, or am I free to go?
What's your name?
Not giving it.
Okay, so when I find, so you, whoever you are trespassed from Nicholson Associates and the Chronicle.
Could I ask?
And wherever else once you trespassed from.
Can I ask what Nicholson Associates is? Because I don't recognize the name of that one.
One of the businesses that you were pestering.
I wasn't pestering anybody.
Well,
They said you went inside their
That's their say, their opinion.
It's
The
their
camera won't
opinion
lie.
That they said that you went inside their building, whereas filming their computer screens.
I've never been into any building, ma'am.
You've never been into a building? What
Not
did you
on
do?
this
Stand
street
up?
recording.
No, that's not what you said. You said I've never been into any building.
Today recording. Please
That's
let me
not what
finish
you
my
said.
sentence before you cut me off.
So in addition to all the other lad's fine qualities, he's also a smartass. Lovely. He should go far in life. What do you think? By the looks of him, he's already about in his mid-20s. I guess he's just going to be a loser his whole life. Loser.
Do any of you have body cameras or microphones?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're currently being filmed.
Okay.
And when you do your public records request, I guess I'll know who you are then.
Nope, because I don't have to give my name or identity there either.
Well,
by federal law, it's anonymous.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, because that's federal law. It's anonymous.
So am I going to be part of your story now?
Yes, you are.
Hi, folks. Hi, I'm part of this journalist's story.
Would you like to give your badge number too?
Nah, you can do a public records request for that.
307.
Just getting names.
Finch.
I'll even put
Sergeant
my hand up
Finch.
here.
I'm not
Could
worried
you
about your hands.
wash your wrist for a second, please, sir? Oh, I just said that because of what's on my hip.
I'm not worried about what's on your hip.
I'm just trying to be polite. Could I get your name, please?
Yeah, Odell.
Ordell. Could I get a
Odell.
badge? Could I get your badge number? My mouth's
311.
correct. 311?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, the lad's got all the names and badge numbers and he's ready to file his complaints. But the lad is not quite finished yet. Let's listen in.
All right, you're trespassed from the Chronicle and Nicholson and Associates.
Is Nicholson and Associates the one that says insurance across the top, big blue on the top?
Correct.
Thank you for answering that, ma'am.
I'm going to call the...
Okay, so smile for the camera.
I don't smile. I don't even smile.
You should try smiling sometime.
No, not for law enforcement that try to lie to me.
Who lied to you?
So, have a good
Who
one.
lied to you?
All right, we'll meet again.
Do you have a supervisor on duty?
That'd be me.
You have a supervisor on duty.
The commander.
The commander? Could I get their name?
Commander Evers.
Evers?
Yeah, you can go to the police station. He's there now.
I've already been there.
Okay.
Doing the same thing.
Well, there you have it, folks. Stupid is as stupid does, and this Frauditor seems mighty stupid to me. Yeah, I have to go through his video uploads here and see if I can find something else worth posting. But I tell you what, the lad's got potential, doesn't he? Because he's a real smart ass, no doubt about that. But I tell you one thing, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Frauditor. Why don't you see if you can get a real job, sweetheart? Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Oh. Racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Harknuikan dat kra. Ula wala fufatay.